Looking for a place to rent cheap, reliable, and powerful servers? Go to snservers.com and use code TOTOFIRE for a free 20% off every purchase you make. That's snservers.com. So without further ado, let's get right into the show. My name is TOTOFIRE and you're watching The Indie Game Show.
Super Ubie Island!
Super Ubie Island Remix is a platforming game with cartoony graphics, a great music soundtrack, and plenty of hidden secrets and collectibles to keep you coming back to the game. Each song has a remix version and an original version, which adds a nice little variation to the many songs that you'll hear in the game, but my words alone cannot do it justice. Here's a little sample of what kind of music you'll hear in Super Ubie Island Remix. The art in this game is very good. It's very stylized, the backgrounds and the sprites are all colorful and happy, which add to the overall tone of the game. But don't let the graphics fool you. This game gets extremely difficult near the end. It's a nice curve though. It doesn't throw hard levels at you straight away. It kind of lets you get used to the platforming and the level design before it hits you with anything too difficult. Each level is unique and different. None of them seemed recycled. Some were shorter, some were longer, but they kept requiring different techniques to get to the end. There was never really a tutorial, but I didn't think that was much of a problem. It was pretty much self-explanatory. One button has you glide, another button has you jump, and you kind of figure out about wall jumping on your own. I never really had a problem figuring out how to get to the end of the level. It's mostly just, can I get to the end of the level without dying a bunch of times? The story is pretty basic. Ubie is flying around in a spaceship. The green guy's named Ubie, by the way. When suddenly, some free-to-play noob just no-scopes his ship out of the air, where he crash lands onto a planet that looks similar to Earth. You get through all the levels in a world to get to the end boss, to get a piece of your spaceship so that you can rebuild it and eventually go back home. The main antagonist is a nameless creature in a spaceship that looks like just a brain in a jar. Kind of like those things from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's a little bit different. The boss battles are pretty difficult, but it's kind of like Legend of Zelda boss battles. If you know what their weakness is and you know how to defeat them, then you pretty much just dodge all their attacks and then do the one thing that can destroy them until they're destroyed for good. Although that is definitely easier said than done. I spent well over 11 hours playing this game, trying to replay each level until I got all 3 bumblebees in each level. This game has plenty of hidden secrets and hidden areas, so I was wondering what would happen if I collected all the bumblebees. All I can say is don't expect too much from it if you're going to plan on 100%ing the game, but it adds a nice little bit of replayability for this great platformer. In the game you can find shops, either laid out in plain sight in the level selection area, or a few that were actually hidden. In the shops you can spend coins that you get from playing the game and spend them on different things. You can buy the full in-game soundtrack to listen to in the game on a jukebox at the beginning of the level selection area. I thought that was a really great addition because the music in this game is phenomenal. They also added a character color shop where you can buy 2 extra colors for your character that you can switch at any point in the game. The only problem I had with this was I felt like they were too spread out. There was only a few shops and there was only 2 colors. After I spent all my coins and bought everything, I pretty much just had a lot of coins left over that I had nothing to do with. It would have been cool if you would have been able to buy more colors or maybe upgrade your health, seeing that you only have 2 hearts, but that's just me. I don't know. But they kind of seemed a little bit pointless. other than the music shops. It seemed like they just kind of put that in there because they didn't even add that many colors. But honestly, it doesn't really affect any of the gameplay. One thing that I did have a problem with though was the performance. Now, it didn't lag or anything, but whenever I closed the game, either through the in-game menus or by manually clicking the X on the window on my computer, it wouldn't fully close, so Steam would still think that I was playing the game, so it wouldn't let me play anything else unless I went into Task Manager on my computer and manually shut it down. It was labeled as a program called NWJS or NJWS, I can't remember. You can see it on the footage, but sorry, it's kind of blurry. But that can probably be patched out, and I'm sure by the time this video is out, it'll be patched out. That was just a minor thing though, and it was kind of annoying. Overall, it is a very good platforming game. I would definitely recommend it if you like a challenge, if you like a collect-a-thon game, if you just like really great music, then you should definitely consider checking out this game. There'll be a link in the description to the website and to the Steam page. So yeah, that's my review for Super Ubie Island Remix. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have a game that you want me to review, or you know somebody who made a game and you want to see their game on this show, email me at toadfirebusiness@gmail.com or tweet at me at indiegameshowyt on Twitter. I would like to thank Black Shell Media for sending me a copy of this game, and I'd also like to say thanks to Novation Games for making this awesome platformer. Hopefully the next episode doesn't take this long. See you guys next time on the Indie Game Show.
Cloudy Forest.
Hello. Almost done. Farewell.
Pug Desert. Walrus Tundra. Level complete. Let's see how you handle this creature. Stop it! Crush him! Finish him! You better not let Ubie win!